I was just thinking, I'm probably going to be alone for the rest of my life. How many of you are alone and like are okay with it? Like are okay with it? Like.
And this is what's called coping, by the way. But unfortunately, yeah, she's already, this woman's closing in on 60 real fast. And she has come to the harsh realization that she is now going to be alone forever. And, you know, this is why we always comment on these women who are still in their early 30s who are jumping for joy in the air about they're single and I get to do whatever I want, and oh, look at my dumb friends and their husbands and their happy families. I'm free. I'm like Chelsea Handler. I get to do whatever I want. Yeah, it's all fun and games when, you know, you're still fresh out of your 20s and you're still in your early 30s. But wait till you become this lady's age and you're closing in on 60. Doesn't look very appealing, does it, ladies? Does she look happy to you? Does she look like she's jumping for joy? Does she look like she wouldn't have regretted listening to Chelsea Handler? That's your future. That's your future, baby. Okay, next clip.
I'm at the stage in my life where I want a husband, but then I think, okay, there's no way I can get everything from one man, right? It's like I need one guy to bang me, one guy to cook for me, one guy to make me laugh, one guy to build furniture for me. So maybe I'm not looking for a husband. Maybe I'm looking for a staff.
No, you're looking for a slave is what you're looking for, lady. And everything she mentioned here, that she's looking for one husband to bang me, one husband to cook and clean for me, one husband to do the laundry, you know, one husband to rub my feet. Again, with these self-serving modern women, everything has to revolve around them. They are like infants, right? Remember back when we were infants, we just felt entitled for the world to just revolve all around us and our needs only. And if we didn't get them, you're like, ah! You know, like throw a temper tantrum. I really see modern women the same way. I don't see any level of maturity when it comes to them. It's just, I just see like an infant. I see a baby when I see a modern woman, right? It's just like, gimme. Me. I deserve. So, yeah, it's no surprise that modern women like this just, they never find their man. They never get the ring on the finger. They never get walked down the aisle. And they never get the princess fantasy. Okay, they just don't. I mean, what guy in his right mind would want to sign up for this? I mean, fellas, would you want to come home to her complaining about cooking, cleaning, you know, washing the car, doing the laundry, giving her massages? No, she's got it ass backwards, because that, you as the man, as the husband, as the breadwinner, should be receiving that treatment. I mean, it's not enough that you're slaving away to make her happy, yet you have to do all the chores on top of it. No, that's not the way it works. Okay, that has never been the way it has worked. And this is why in the past marriages actually used to last. Like, couples would not divorce, right? That was frowned upon. And the older generation of women would always teach the younger generation how to cook, how to clean, how to take care of their man, how to keep him happy, how to make him feel at peace, how to make him feel appreciated, respected. That's why those marriages stay together. Whereas you see what's happening now are these women have become complete monsters, right? You know, and I'm not even using that word lightly, right? They have become just complete monsters, man. It's just everything has to be about catering to them and their needs and making sure that they feel validated and appreciated and celebrated. Meanwhile, you little peasant, you better just sit there, shut up, and deal with it. Otherwise, you're a misogynist. You're a misogynist. You must hate women. You know, they start with the shutdown language, the shaming language. But it's no surprise. No guy wants to commit to this. I mean, and the funny thing is too, I'm not going to get mean on her, but I mean, as far as attractiveness goes, At least if you're going to make all these insane demands, be super hot, right? Be super hot, be super young, be crazy like that, where you're just this hot young mess and you're demanding these things. Because at least it will be, you know, even though it will be disgusting, it will be kind of cute and funny in its own way. But this is no longer funny at 35 years old and making these demands as if you're a 2-year-old. Join us in reality.
Like, am I trying to build a relationship, or am I trying to build an LLC empire?
No, you're trying to build a plantation, be honest with yourselves, and you want to fill it with a bunch of people who will just be yes man, yes, you're right, yes, yeah, whatever you want, yes, queen, yes, princess, yes, boss babe. That's what these modern women want. They just want a bunch of yes men around them. Okay, that is what their definition of empowerment too is, by the way, is when a woman goes, oh, I want to be strong and empowered. No, what she means is I want you to do all the work and all the heavy lifting and make me feel strong and empowered, but I don't want to do a flipping thing to improve myself. That's what that means, FYI, in womanese. Okay, let's go on to the next clip. Oh man, be ready for some next level simping here.
Oh, I know a lot of people that are scared of like independent women, and I'm like, why? Why are you guys so scared of independent women?
Guys, I'm gonna call this beta out right now. This blue pill beta. How many guys have you ever run across in your life that literally said, "Bro, gotta tell you a secret, man. I'm intimidated by independent women. What do I do, brah? Is there a site I could go to? What do I do if I'm intimidated by independent women?" No, not a single guy on the planet has ever said that. Okay? Not a single guy. I'm a dating coach. I've coached thousands of guys since the 90s, and I will tell you, out of even my most blue pill beta students, not even they have ever been like, I know you're this master pickup artist, but my question for you, it's been bothering me my entire life. How do I get over the fact that I'm intimidated by independent women? No, nobody ever says that, okay? When a woman says that guys are intimidated by her independence, really what that is she's just showing her low self-esteem. She's just showing how insecure she is. And then when you get loser-ass betas like this clown backing them up, and we know what he's doing. He thinks he's going to get rewarded with sex. This is why most normal guys cannot stand guys like this, because we know the little scheme that they're up to. They're not fooling anybody. They're not fooling me, and they're definitely not fooling women. Of course, they'll be like, "Oh yes, we got this beta to do our bidding for us." But they will never sleep with you, dude. They will use you like an emotional tampon while they go out with guys like myself.
They have their shit straight. You ain't got to worry about much, bro. Like, they got their shit straight.
No, bro.
It could be every time you go out, she may be paying for it, and then you pay for it.
That's just called contributing to the relationship. That, we don't, as guys, we don't need to wear a badge of honor to be contributing half into the relationship. But apparently these modern women, because they're so weak and fragile and cowardly, they have to be like, "See, I'm independent, you must be intimidated." No, most guys would welcome you paying half the bill. Most guys expect you to pay half the bill, right? You know why? Even if you're with a rich guy, he would appreciate you paying half the bill. And don't worry, he won't be intimidated by it. You know what we feel instead? We feel appreciation. We feel like you're appreciating us. You're valuing us as well. And you're not sitting there taking advantage of us. I don't know a single guy that is intimidated by that. This guy is such a clown. I can't stand these simps, fellas. And I've done so many coaching videos on simps. I'm not going to do any more, at least for now. But these guys are hands down just the biggest threat to civilization, right? These are the type of dudes that will sell you out and put you in the firing line.
Like, independent women are hot, bro. She made it in this world, and she's doing it herself.
How much you want to bet this clown was raised by a single mom? This dude is so in his feminine frame that he should be wearing a skirt.
She doesn't need nobody. She wants somebody that can help her grow together. Like, you guys both need to grow together. And having an independent woman is not a bad thing, but the reason why men are scared is because now the women don't depend on the man. If the
I mean, it's funny, as he records all of this malarkey here on this thing, I can bet that the chick that he thinks he's seeing is out banging a real alpha male, not this dude.
bill comes, the woman pulls out her black card, and it's paid for.
A woman pulls out her black card? How many women do you know that have a black card, right? I've met one really successful woman in my life that was older. It was the only woman that was older than me that I dated, and she was a multimillionaire and successful entrepreneur in Los Angeles. She was a big time fashion designer. So that was the only female that was like legitimately had like money. The rest are all just these boss babes you see all over, or alpha females you see all over the social media. Those chicks are complete posers, right? They're just posers and grifters. They don't have money. They don't have a dime to their name. They just talk a big game, and then they have clowns like this, do their bidding for them.
If there's a problem with their house, it's already taken care of. If there's a problem with a car, it's always taken care of.
You mean like every other normal adult person on the planet? It's just so funny how women, like these modern women that he's praising here, calling them independent, it's like he's just giving them praise for doing things that you're just supposed to do as an adult, right? You're just supposed to do this thing. Oh man, you need to get that oil change. Oh look, got my oil change. I'm so independent. Oh man, my car was running on empty on the fuel, so I stopped at the gas station and filled it up. Oh shit, yeah, I'm the boss. I mean, these are the most retarded things that these chicks want praise for. Oh, my phone, the battery was low. Guess what? Plugged that USB into my charger. Now my phone is fully charged. I don't need a man. It's so sad, right? It's so pathetic. And then this clown's like praising them like they're like retarded. It's like the Special Olympics. Oh my gosh. Good job, baby. Good job.
So the men get scared like, oh, she doesn't need me. Bro, she needs you. She wants you. She doesn't need to have you. She can move on and find somebody else that'll make her even better. Women want a man to make sure that they get pushed. It doesn't matter how independent she is and how much money. But if you push a woman, bro, I'm telling you right now, these women these days, bro, as soon as you push them to become better, they'll never forget it. Independent women, just because they're independent doesn't mean anything. They still have a heart. Independent women have their own cash, so what? But at the end of the day, it's good that you hear that. She doesn't want to stay at home. She doesn't want to be staying at home 24/7.
What does it say in the Bible about women who don't keep their feet at home, guys? A woman who does not keep her feet at home is a Jezebel. Okay? When a woman does not keep her feet at home, she is out there going to the clubs, going to girls' trips, going to happy hour after work, right? Going out with her single girlfriends, and constantly looking to replace you. A good woman keeps her feet at home. This dude is the epitome of beta, blue pill beta. This guy is so plugged into the matrix, he can't even see how indoctrinated he is, right? He can't even see that the reason why his girlfriend is banging dudes behind his back is because of this. Yet he thinks, oh, I'm going to play the politically correct man, look, I'm going to show these guys how virtuous I am, and it just comes off very smug, right? It just comes off very smug. He's no different than any other woke leftist you see out there. It's like, oh, look at me, I'm such a great person. I care about the climate, and oh, I care about black people. And it's like, no, you don't. You could care less, right?
And buying yourself all the expensive things. She wants to go out and work in this world and make money for both of you to enjoy your life.
She wants to make money for both of you to enjoy your life, guys. How many women have you met that has gone out to make money for you and her while you just sit your ass at home? No. I've told you before, women are the cheapest creatures, the stingiest creatures on the planet, right? These chicks are like mine. They have to pay for dinner, right? They are the cheapest creatures on the planet. So the fact that this clown is even spreading this rubbish, this jive, like flat out blatant lies, it just makes me sick to my stomach. I am so tired of these people lying women, these modern women lying, and then they get these blue pill betas like this who is desperate to get laid, desperate to get their validation because I grew up without a strong male role model. I didn't have a strong daddy in my life. You know, he goes out there and, you know, whips out his pom-poms and starts cheerleading for them. What a pussy.
Don't be scared of independent women.
Nobody's scared of them.
Don't be scared at all. They're amazing people, and they will show you the world, just like you would try to show her the world.
They would show you the world. Do you see what this clown is doing? It's like he's empowering women to become masculine and empowering guys to become feminine. This guy is such a sucker, man. But you know what? I know this guy, where this guy's destiny is headed. He's just headed for nothing but pain. These women are going to use him to no end. Use him for his money. Tell him like, hey, bro, you got to respect my independence, bro. You got to respect the fact that I'm going with my girlfriends to Cabo for a week, bro. We're going to that pool party in Vegas, bro. You know, and they'll be like, okay, honey, I'm confident in myself, and, you know, I'm confident in you. Okay, and then she's out there, like, jumping in bed with, like, 3 different dudes, Pookie, Tyrone, and Chad, while this guy's sitting at home, like, oh, my baby, I love her so much. I'm such a good man. And here he is, like a complete chump, getting cheated on. But as always, gentlemen, drop your comments below. Let me know what you think of tonight's coaching video. Anything you'd like to add, anything you'd like to share, please drop them in the comments below. And as always, this is M from the 33 Secrets signing out. Don't forget to smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, smash that notification bell for me as well. Helps me out a ton with the YouTube algorithm. And for you guys who want to support my work and everything I'm teaching you here, best way to support me is just jump into 7 months of mastery. Right now, it's only $1 for the entire first month of coaching lessons from me. So take advantage of it. It's the best way to support my work, and it is the absolute best way to make sure you don't end up like this pussy right here. So click the link below in my description box. It will take you over to my website where you can get signed up right now. Just takes 2 seconds, so do that now, and I'll see you in my next coaching video. I'm out. All right.